Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Yes, Your Grace. And we got the witch that we recruited last week that's back. We got the Dragonslayer and some peasants. So let's do this. Alina. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden under the flooring. Did you find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty, apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. File. Alright. So, because I'm not paying the witch, if I send her somewhere, is it gonna work? I don't know. I forgot how the money affects your generals and stuff. Is there an entry for this? Probably somewhere. How's investigation? Found a hut. What's this? The upper hand. Alright, that's Sir Frederick. So now with this dude, we need to tell him we found a monster of some kind in the forest. Your Grace, it is I. Noxie, the Dragonslayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grofos the Great, Wanos the Wise, Peter the Powerful, Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class, but amongst all of the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. Who are you? I didn't quite catch that. Who are you again? But have you never heard of me? It is I, Noxie the Dragonslayer. I killed the dragon in the eastern forests. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, Your Grace? Audrey? Yes, Your Grace. Get me some coffee. It's gonna be a long one. Yeah, okay, Your Grace. I'm only here. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. Dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings, mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak creaked, groaned, and fell straight into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared. Desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current, she kept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains come before strength and fists. Remember that, kids. I mean, Your Grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that and other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davern, seeking further challenges. So I have come straight to the king. Now, tell me, Your Grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? There is a monster. Peasants mention the occasional basilisk or some other monster. All of these nightmares are nothing to our real problem, Radovia. Radovia? Well, I never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush a man's bone under its heavy hooves? Breathe fire? It's an army. An army from behind the tall mountains. They aim to claim Davern as their own. An army? I see. That is a hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Grofos the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I have met a lot of people, even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can. Soldiers, supply. I will stand at your side in the battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men. 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for... Oh, absolutely nothing at all. I am a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and... well, be famous. Noxie, aiding the king of Davern in a real battle. They will write fine songs about this. Alright, so you just gave me your soldiers. Okay. Anyway, before... Because the first guy said if we help Sir Frederick, we can get his army and Sir Frederick's. So it's 2 armies compared to only one by Noxie. But if he really is a Dragonslayer, I reckon the game might send us a dragon or something at some point. I'm hoping, at least. I have found this large tooth. Do you know anything about it? That's an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not from one of my collection. I don't think so, anyway. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off of you? Absolutely not, Noxie. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. How about this letter? Do you know anything about it? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. How about this file? Have you heard anything about it? I used to buy poison phials from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore. They never worked. I haven't seen such an elegant phial before, though. Looks important. Alright, now's the time where we make a decision. He gave us his army, right? So I guess, well... let's just go with the monster plan, okay? We have a problem with the monster. Ah, so do you have your own monster, Your Grace? Lishash is the name. It's a small creature. Imagine a pig but hairy with long claws and horns. They can be dangerous, but for me it will be a piece of cake. You can expect my return shortly. That's all. That will be all for now. As you please, Your Grace. Audrey, how's our army going? We are in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords as our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Oof. Well, we do have a few weeks, so hopefully... Thank you, Audrey. Yes, Your Grace. Peasants... Your Grace? Well, we don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest. She escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all knew the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for that tale. And now... Babushka, grandma in Russian, I think, is out of the woods. Babushka! Привет! Your Grace, you don't know about Babushka, the great princess from Russia. She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She has been around forever. She's short and crooked, her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long, hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down to her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head, with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. I want her on my army. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another. Clickety-clock, clickety-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it she used to be to lure children into the forest, to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her into the eyes. Your Grace, do you want your coffee? It's gonna be a long story again. Yeah, I know, Audrey. It's the day where you're getting long stories. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night, someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. I don't care. Why? I think someone is trying to fool you. Stick it out, they'll stop eventually. Your Grace, it's no joke. Everyone is terrified. I don't know where else to look for help. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, -3. Who cares? Well, if I lose more stuff, like last time, because I didn't send my man to help, the inn burned, and so I lost quite a lot of money. Peasant. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in the barn no more. We want to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for the materials. People will be forever grateful. Can I send the witch? She's not available. You're asking too much money. I don't care. Go on. Oh. I'm afraid you will have to get by without a new shrine for now. Oh, woe to us. We can only pray for forgiveness from the gods now. May they not punish us too harshly. Who cares? I am the only being you should care about. What do you want, wife? Something intelligent to say, darling? I have a lead. I have found some clues. I have found this file. A letter arrived suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I've had the general explore the location and he found this file. The substance inside could be what poisoned Talis. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this file to a court witch, see what she can tell us about it. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. But is she available? Is she available? Witch? No, she's not here because I did not. Because the game said it would take 2 weeks for her to come, so I didn't pay her salary. But she came after 1 week, so thank you, game. And let's send. Sometimes lords are busy. The red arrow, okay. Noxie is busy, Sir Frederick is busy. Let's invite Grego. No, Masha, she has more soldiers. Do we have... Yeah, we have Ed on our side. Alright. Time to end the week. Let's check our money. Oh wow. So Noxie is actually helping us. So we have his supplies. And his army. So that's nice. Even though we kinda betrayed him. We're losing 20. Right now we're losing 0. Because of the witch and the general. So this is gonna be fun. How much are we losing? Oh, we're losing a lot on supplies. How could I improve supplies? I need to improve supplies somewhere, somehow. Because we're losing quite a bit of supplies right now. Oh well. We're losing 6 soldiers. And we need 1,000. For this turn I'm gonna save my supplies and try to find a solution to my week problem. Grevno, week 19. We got Masha, we got Stan, our boy, peasant Orlando. Alright, anything important? Masha's here. Okay, King Tell is dead. Can I invite King Talis? Lord is unavailable. Well, he did die, so... General? Your Grace, I have led my men to fight the Radovians bandit who attacked the village recently. They were nothing but a bunch of young, drunk Radovians. We took them all out with ease. Thank you. Hopefully there won't be more of these raids. Stan, best boy. But also costly boy. Masha? Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his leg if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 golds. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Calador, the other end of the world, probably enjoying a hot sunshine in Caladi's brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? I'm kinda tempted to help because I need all the help I can get right now. Alright. Take my money, but you are gonna give me your soldiers, okay? But you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if you went to Calador. Of course, thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that jackanapes. You better come back, woman. Got peasant. Is Torlando someone we know? Torlando. She could give us a bit of supplies. Who's the biggest supplier? Lurs could have been a supplier. Oh well. Peasant, come forward. Your Grace, I am a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. I aid as many people as I can for very, very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue to my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Take the witch. Okay. I'm just doing this so they don't all die, so my kingdom doesn't fall apart too quickly. Our witch has her own set of potions. If we send her to help you for a few weeks, you can make some more gold to buy more ingredients. A witch? No wonder people come back to me so sick. All a witch can do is lie. Witches cannot heal people. Are you trying to insult me, Your Grace? We'll pass on this ridiculous offer. Well, you're lost, bud. Trollando. To you I come, a truly humble kind. I hope I find you well, in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Orlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Orlando. I am Orlando the Wonderful. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experiencing the artistic renaissance. The popularity of whom is disguised even in kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yelis, Calador, Baravia, and Radovia, of which I will remain silent for the known reasons. Very well. What can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish this piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oath of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lust. May I honor you with my latest work? Audrey, yes, Your Grace, already on it. I am open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupalnolka. The moon shines so bright, high up in the sky. Cupola night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle, there's no frivolous joy. I sound like the AI from Portal. What's she called? The Aperture AI. Oh, I forgot. Inside the castle, there's no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. Do people actually read your stuff? Of course, there is no writer greater than I am. The problem is I cannot continue. I need money. I am desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that seeing your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore I beg of you, please, allow your general to join me to get out of the squeeze. No, I don't have time for you, and my general has more important matters. That is scandalous. No respectable king would refuse to help me. Wait till people hear about this. You will end up in my prison. Alright, peasant. Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. Could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our house. Here's 12 gold. Be happy. I believe that should be enough. That is most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. Give me happiness. Oh. Alright, map. Do we have well, whatever the name of the city was called. Walla, Warto. Let's send the general here. And the witch here, if she's available. Alright. Let's check the map. See if we have anyone to talk to. Nope. Let's just check. Okay, let's end the week. I could still invite the Lord. Indeed, I could. Let's invite Grego. Or no, Vialit. Alright, Masha in 2 weeks. And let's end the week. Lot of information here. Oh, we're doing very bad on gold. Very, very bad. Which I guess we're gonna have to 1 week have both general and 1 week have or maybe, I don't know, maybe you always have to stand on standby. Anyway, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Yes, Your Grace.